Well, the tariffs are here, and as we said, tariffs bring higher prices. But you don't have to take it from me. Here's the CEO of Target telling you how quickly they'll be coming.
The uncertainty that comes around tariffs have raised a lot of questions. How do you see the tariff in terms of A, how your business handles it, and B, what you think it is, the impact to the consumer?
We know for certain categories, like fruits and vegetables, where during this winter season, we depend on Mexico for a significant amount of supply. Those are categories where we'll try to protect pricing, but the consumer will likely see price increases over the next couple of days.
Over the next couple of days, so those go in
really short
instantaneously?
supply chains. You think about all the fresh produce. We depend on Mexico during the winter. We're going to try to make sure we can do everything we can to protect pricing. But if there's a 25% tariff, those prices will go up.
They will go up because obviously they will go up. We will have to pay for it, and it's not going to take a long time. As he says, you could see this starting in just a few days. By the way, he said in an annual investor meeting that there's going to be meaningful pressure on the company's profits in early 2025 because of the tariffs and other costs. But don't worry, they're always willing to cut into profits to save us having to spend more, so we should probably be fine. By the way, here's another CEO, this time of Best Buy, Corey Barry, who said this on an earnings call just yesterday. International trade is critically important to our business and industry. The consumer electronics supply chain is highly global, technical, and complex. China and Mexico remain the #1 and #2 sources for products we sell, respectively. So consumer electronics, you can expect, might soon also go up by 25%, or in the case of China, 35%. So don't worry, everything. The last time I bought a TV, I thought I could totally afford to pay 30% more for this. And so you're seeing it at massive chains like Target and Best Buy. And so this is the obvious and not only predictable, but predicted effect of the tariffs. But I want to remind you of one other thing. If the tariff goes up by 25%, then obviously the price is going to rise something like 25%. We all understand that. That's the obvious first order effect of tariffs. But I want everyone to remember what happened the last time there was an external reason that prices needed to go up. Remember during the pandemic, there were supply chain issues, which did make it more costly to do these products. Did prices go up only as much as they needed to because of disruption? No, these companies took advantage of the chaos and raised prices higher, price gouging us. That's what they did. And think about it. Everybody knows prices are going up right now. Everybody's expecting them to go up. Are we expecting that all these companies aren't going to do exactly what they did last time and jack prices up even more, even if they don't need to, even if the stuff they're selling didn't even come from these places, because in general prices are going up? I expect that exact sort of price gouging to happen, and Donald Trump has provided them the shallow, transparent excuse to do exactly that, Sharon.
Yeah, we're already hearing that avocados expect to pay 59 cents more per, they're most of the times they're not ripe when I get them from that delivery service. Anyway,
I have a tree. I'll send you some.
Don't
worry,
I
I'll mail them.
Love that. Oh, I'd love that. My dad has one. He's in Phoenix. So yeah, listen, we're going to get screwed. That's all he had to say. It didn't take 100 minutes. The president last night, just we're going to get screwed. The fix is in. I even think the whole tariff thing was done. He likes the fact that the Dow is down, Wall Street's going crazy because it's just so they can buy low, sell high, whatever.
100%.
It's this whole.
That's
thing
exactly what we were saying yesterday, Sharon.
They're doing
100%.
That's all they're doing, Don. I mean, it's just pathetic. Just know you're going to get screwed.
Yeah, I just like the Trump fans. Like, did you think you were paying too little before? You guys kept saying you were paying too much. I think I'm still workshopping this. I think we're gonna have to modify the saying. Okay, the new saying is gonna be, you can't make an omelet. And that's it. Yeah. I think that's gonna be the new thing. Everything's gonna be more expensive. What kind of political strategy is this? Members make a difference here at TYT. You help make the show happen, and we see you in the chat with your loyalty badge. Click the join button to become a member today.